Psalms 19, 1 to 6. Eden, can you read it? Oops.
Psalms
19, 1 to 6.
9. Psalms 19, 1 to 6. The heavens are telling of the glory of God, and their expanse is declaring the work of his hands. Day to day pours forth speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. There is no speech, nor are there words. Their voice is not heard. Their line has gone out. Their line has gone out through all the earth, and their utterances to the end of the world. In them he has placed a tent for the sun. 5. Which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber. It rejoices as a strong man to run his course. 6. Its rising is from one end of the heavens, and its circuit to the other end of them, and there is nothing hidden from its feet.
Okay, so it talks about the glory of God na displayed through creation. The reason why this is number 6 and not number 1, kasi karamihan ng pagano is because of creation. Oh, may ano dyan, yung kahoy na yan, ito, yung bato na yan, ano. So we have to be careful. And this one, it talks about the glory of God, that they're telling about the glory of God through His creation. And sometimes, God speaks to us through creation. It could be you see a flower and you're feeling so not worthy. You're feeling na you're pangit. You're feeling na you're an ugly duckling, and then God shows you a flower, and then God reminds you that you are special and beautiful just like that rose. It's like, wow. Or it could be you see a rock, yung tsura ng bato. And God speaks to you na there's a rock in your heart that I want to remove. You know, God speaks to His creation. But don't use it as your number 1 guide. You know, kasi it's very dangerous. Kasi yung mga animists, yan ang ano nila. The creation is talking. Itong liver ng manok, sabi niya, ingat ka. Okay? So number 7, circumstances. So these are different, So these are different mga circumstances that God speaks. Not all the time, but there are circumstances that God speaks to us. It's just like Paul and Silas in jail. It's a circumstance. They just start worshiping, and then boom, may earthquake, bumukas yung mga bumukas yung prison, yung mga bars, pero hindi sila tumakas, di ba? So then it saved the guard and his family. So circumstances. You know, God might bring you in places where He will create circumstances for you, Kairos moments for you, and take advantage of it, take opportunity of it. So what rules you? What guides you? That's why it's important to understand, to perceive, to know, and recognize that God is speaking to you, so that hindi ka lang susunod-sunod kung saan-saan. It's just because your pastor says this na kung choruses ang yung mga na kantahin mo, it's of the devil. So then you don't sing that song. Or somebody tells you na, Bethany, what's that group again? The Mother God. You know, and then